Hey everyone, Richard here. So I have another comic haul. Um, Despite being on stay-at-home order and not really being able to go hunt, I'm still finding books. At good deals too. I guess sort of the hunting bug never really goes away, no matter where you are, what situation you're in. Um, so I figured it's time to show some stuff. So first up is this right here. Where to Last Rites. This is the premium edition. It's like a foil cover. It's pretty cool actually. Coffin Comics sent this to me for free because I purchased some stuff during their Emerald City Comic Con from home online convention they did because Emerald City Comic Con was obviously canceled. It was actually a really fun sort of live event that went over several days. But I purchased something from them. I had Brian Polito sign it. It's at CGC right now. That'll actually probably be here the next day or two. But because I bought that, they sent me this for free. So really nice cover. That was pretty cool. Included a little sticker on the back, but yeah. These next few books are actually I found on an online comic forum. A guy apparently found like 30 copies of this book in his attic, all really nice shape. He wanted $30 shipped for them, and I figured I don't have one. I don't see them very often, and as nice shape as this is, it might as well. Plus, it's a first print. So it's a fireside book, which is not something I usually pick up, mainly because I don't see them, and I don't really want a thick book like this, unless it's in fairly decent shape. But this is Silver Surfer by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. I actually read it. Very fun story, and like I said, really nice, high grade first print. Um, Almost want to get it graded just to preserve its condition, but I don't know. I kind of like being able to flip through it. And the guy was actually really cool and sent me a few extras. This one's really nice. Dazzler #1. This is the Error edition with the black and white pages. Not a terribly expensive book, but I think this is a 9.8 candidate. A 9.8 in this book is pretty nice. So, plus it's one of those books that whenever you see it, you think it should be worth something. It's really not, but I like it. He also threw in one of these, which is funny because I had several of them. I actually sold them because I just don't care for the title very much, but still a very cool book, especially to get for free. Micronauts #1. This one's also really high grade. Need to rebag it, but still pretty cool throw in. So that's that. This next group are basically eBay and online comic shop purchases that I got for really cheap. This first one, Amazing Spider-Man. What number is this? 529? Yeah, 529. First Iron Spider. See that price tag on there. For whatever reason, this was not marked up at all on the seller's website, and I figured, why not? It was like 3 something, but for shipping, so like $4 and some change into it. Pretty cool. This next book I got off eBay with 3 other books from the same title. I'm not going to show the other books because they're really just sort of throw-ins, but I paid $3.99 for it. And those who know what this is knows that's a really good price. Tomb Raider #33, so the infamous cover, if you will. People, I'm sure, know why this is a desirable book. Not one I ever really wanted to pay up for, but for $3.99, I'll take it. This next book, I'm definitely going to get graded at some point. Need to get pressed first. It's at least a 9.4, if not better, which is a pretty pricey book for this old. Or this old. I guess it's not that old. 1977-ish. Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo #1. This is the first Marvel Scooby-Doo story, first Dynamite. Just a really clean book. Like a 9.6, it's like a $200 book, so I'm not sure what a 9.8 goes for, but very happy to pick that up. This one I got for very cheap. I paid $25 for this. Oh, I think I got this for $7, by the way. But $25 for this one. And, about 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, that was, I don't think, a very good price for this book, but as it is now, very desirable book. Savage She-Hulk #1. It's probably about a fine plus, somewhere in that range. It's got a very, very dirty back cover, so I need to do some work on it, but, for $25, I'll take that any day. Next few books were eBay purchases. They were auctions, and I guess nobody wanted them because I paid $2 each for them, plus shipping, all from the same seller. So very little into these books, but still very cool covers, and books in general. Sergeant Fury and Howling Commander's #35. Yeah, just a classic Sergeant Fury cover. Hitler on the cover right there. Some people collect Hitler books for whatever reason, but very, very cool. #37. This one unfortunately has a little bit of writing on it right there, but still, for $2, I'll pick that up any day. And then the last one I got from that seller was actually the book I intended to buy. I only got the other ones because the auctions were ending, and I wanted to sort of take advantage of the shipping because it was $4 something for shipping, no matter how many things you got. This takes care of another book in my frame cover collection. Astonishing Tales, #10, with Kazar, or Kazar, however you say it. Love that cover. Yeah, some eBay stuff. These next several are from YouTube auctions. This first one was I believe I got it from 956 Ref, maybe? I don't know, it's been a while. If I bought this from you, say something in the comments. But Avengers #8. This was a very, very dirty book when I bought it and got it, but I cleaned it head to toe, and it presents really nice now. I still think it's probably about a 2.5 to 3, but a nice presenting copy regardless. First appearance of King, and got it for a very fair price, so very happy about that. This last stack I bought again from a YouTube auction. Some are doubles, some are ones I needed. There's one book in here that I bought from that lot, but I've already sold it because it had color touch, so I didn't really want it in my collection. But a bunch of Amazing Spider-Man. Silver Age Amazing Spider-Man at that. Amazing Spider-Man #32. A lot of these are pretty low grade. This one has some tape up here, but I don't have it, and I'll take it. This one presents really, really nice. Amazing Spider-Man #41. First Rhino. It actually had some tape on the interior. Looked like it was holding a page in. But I was actually able to remove that tape, and it's a great book now. A little know-how with removing older stuff like that goes a long way. So, very happy with this. Just pops, especially in the Mylar. That Mylar vision, if you will, but very happy with that book. 45, another low-grade one, but the one I have already is actually even worse condition than this, so slight upgrade. 46, this one's actually in pretty decent shape. It needs a press. It's probably a 6, I'm guessing. Amazing Spider-Man #46, first appearance of Shocker. 55, this one has staples replaced in it, but I don't mind. I already have a copy of it. I'll take another one. It presents nicer than the other one apart from the staples, so it's just a great cover. Look at that. 56. This would be a really high grade copy if not for the subscription increase. Subscription increases don't bother me at all. I consider them sort of part of the history of the book, in that it's sort of a manufacturer type defect. But 56. And the last book from that lot, again, one I already had. I'm not sure if this is an upgrade or not. I have to compare them, but still a really nice cover. Amazing Spider-Man #90, Death of Gwen Stacy's father. Book that I sometimes consider the beginning of the Bronze Age for Amazing Spider-Man, because the tones turn a bit darker around this particular issue and then going forward. So pretty cool. These last two books, this one's entirely King Comic Tito's fault, because he had to go and tell me about it, and then I apparently needed to spend money. But a really, really cool book. One I'm glad to have in my collection. I've considered cracking it, cleaning it, and pressing it, because I think it'd get a grade bump, but at the same time, I'm kind of just fine the way it is. Strange Tales 101. First, I believe it's solo. Yeah, first solo Human Torch story since 1954. I don't know. I think I have a thing for books with really, really bad miswraps. You can't even see the full issue number on this one. It's cut off. But yeah, just a cool book to have in the collection. Strange Tales, I've often considered trying to be a completionist of this particular title, because all of the books are cool in my eyes. And I'm a Doctor Strange fan, so the later ones in particular are really nice. But yeah, that's that. And the last book was another eBay purchase. I had followed it because I've been looking at signatures from certain artists that I'd like to have in my collection, and the owner of it sent me an offer, and I couldn't really refuse it, because the offer basically is the cost of the signatures, not even the slabbing and everything. But Werewolf by Night number 12, and it's signed by John Romita Sr. and Marv Wolfman. I paid $85 for this, and like I said, that's basically the cost of the signatures, so it's kind of like, might as well. I really want to get more Romita signatures in my collection, particularly Spider-Man ones, but for $85, I'll take that any day of the week, especially because it's a cool Bronze Age book. But yeah, that's my whole haul. So I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're all taking care of yourselves, doing well, and hopefully still finding some sort of deals out there. They're still there to be had. But anyway, take care, and see you next time.